Hey, have you ever asked yourself whether you're truly in love or just temporarily obsessed? Oh boy, this question is harder than a final math exam. Today, I'm going to share with you 7 scientific signs to identify real love. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where you are on your love journey. And more importantly, why 90% of young people misunderstand the true definition of love. Part 1. Love isn't an emotion, it's a decision. Let's bust one of the biggest myths ever. Most people think love is an emotion, like butterflies, heart racing, or thinking about someone 24/7. But actually, true love is a decision. According to a 2019 Harvard study, long-term happy couples have one thing in common. They choose to love each other every single day, not just rely on temporary emotions, because emotions fluctuate like Bitcoin prices. One day your partner looks like an angel. The next day you're mad because they left dirty dishes in the sink. If love were only about emotions, half of all couples would divorce the first time they saw each other without makeup. So, how do you know if you're choosing love or just addicted to the feeling of being loved? Part 2. Sign number 1. You care about their future more than your own feelings. This is the most important sign. When it's real love, you care about their happiness and dreams more than your own comfort. Example, instead of thinking, "Why didn't they text me?" you think, "Are they okay today? Can I help somehow?" A study of 2,500 couples by the American Psychological Institute found that 85% of lasting relationships begin with genuine care for each other's happiness, not possession. But that's only the beginning. Part 3. Sign number 2. You accept their flaws without trying to fix them. This is critical. Many people confuse loving someone with loving their potential. If you're thinking, "I love them, but I wish they were less lazy or jealous or selfish," sorry, that's not true love. True love is when you see all their flaws and still think, "Okay, this is the person I want to walk with," not, "This is the person I want to change." Stanford University research shows that couples with the lowest breakup rates are those who accepted each other from the beginning instead of hoping the other would change. And it gets even more subtle. Part 4. You feel safe being yourself. This is a gold standard for true love. When you're with the right person, you don't need to perform or pretend to be perfect. You can share your past mistakes without fear of judgment. Express real emotions, even sadness or exhaustion. Talk about your silly dreams without being laughed at. If you're always cautious to keep an image, that's attraction, not love. According to the International Family Psychology Organization, 92% of happy couples report feeling safe to be their authentic selves with each other. Hey, if you found this video helpful so far, don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on the bell for more relationship insights. Now let's continue with the remaining signs. Part 5. Sign number 4. You're willing to sacrifice without feeling like you're losing. This one's tricky but vital. Real love means you're willing to adjust your plans, time, or even dreams for the relationship, but you don't feel like you're losing anything. Instead, it feels natural because it brings happiness to both of you. Example, canceling a hangout to take care of your sick partner. If it's real love, you don't feel pressured. You just want to do it. In a survey of 1,800 couples, 78% of those who felt happy said they never viewed spending time with their partner as a sacrifice. Part 6. Sign number 5. You think in terms of we instead of I. This is a subtle but powerful shift in mindset. When you truly love someone, your brain switches from individual mode to team mode. Instead of thinking, "What should I do this weekend? What do I want to eat? Is this job good for me?" You naturally think, "What should we do this weekend? What do we want for dinner?" How will this decision affect our future? This is also why real couples argue over Netflix movies. Both want something we enjoy. University of California researchers even found that the brain activity of people in true love is nearly identical when thinking about themselves and their partner. Part 7. Sign number 6. You're not afraid of boredom. Here's the clearest difference between real love and a crush. With a crush, you constantly crave excitement, drama, or special moments. But in true love, you're totally fine with sitting quietly together without speaking, doing normal chores like grocery shopping or washing dishes, even spending a few days apart and still feeling secure. Why? Because real love isn't built on adrenaline or dopamine highs. It's built on deep connection and emotional safety. A 20-year study by the German Institute of Psychology found that long-term happy couples spend 80% of their time doing ordinary activities and only 20% on special moments. Part 8. Sign number 7. You can imagine the hard times. This one's surprising but so accurate. When you have a crush, you only imagine the highlights, romantic dinners, travel, deep talks. But when you're truly in love, you can imagine the difficult moments too. Illness, financial hardship, family pressure, aging together, and most importantly, you still want to be there through it all. A study of 3,200 married couples over age 50 found that 89% of happy partners had gone through at least 2 to 3 major hardships and still chose each other every time. Part 9. So, where do you stand? Now that you know all 7 signs, let's see where you are. 1 to 2 signs? Probably still in the crush phase. 3 to 4 signs? You're at the beginning of real love. 5 to 7 signs? Congratulations! You're experiencing true love. But don't worry if you don't check all 7 boxes. Love takes time to grow and everyone moves at their own pace. The key is, you now understand what love definition truly means and can stop confusing real love with temporary emotions. So that's it. We've uncovered the science behind true love. Now I want to ask you, what do you think is more important in love? Compatibility or complementarity? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more relationship psychology videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.